Oh man, what's wrong with Singapore nowadays? COVID-19 stress until mad, is it? There are 2 murder cases happen in a week. Just in a week. Today one murder and tomorrow another murder. Can you believe it? Don't tell me that the COVID-19 situation really made us so stressed. Is the world coming to an end soon or Singaporeans are getting crazy? The most recent one was a case of a young woman murdering a man who's aged 13 years older than her. The woman is a Vietnamese and the man a Singaporean. Do you know that Vietnamese could be very fierce and also easily get jealous? I heard that if men were unfaithful to them, they would likely gonna kacha. So between a man and woman fighting, this could be the 2 reasons. Love and money. Both, love and money is and not all. If the man could give a girl enough money but he still flirt with other girls, normally the situation would be very easy to solve. And most both get divorced and the girl could also claim alimony. Good for the man gained freedom. Good for the girl also, she got the money. Another scenario would be if the man has no money but is very faithful to the woman despite the woman have already given up hope on him for a better future. In this case, both just have to live their life boringly under the same roof but in the different bedrooms until one of them die in peace in old age. But for this case, it should be because the man did not have money yet want to have sex every day with the woman. In other words, no money to support the woman but want to have free sex. As such, the woman felt being abused and unfair, plus she being a foreigner has to always be under the mercy of the man's temperament until she had to finally burst out to confront him. I have enough of you. You always want to have sex with me but you don't care about my feeling. Treating me as a prostitute or what? Sound familiar? And the man got angry. Hence, the fight started between them and the woman had to kill him as a way of defense and finally escape from her nightmare of sex. So another case one day before this. It took place but it was a little bit different. Earlier one was about a woman murdering a man, but for this time it's about a man murdering a man. So what could be the reason for this now? It's not about money and love this time, but money or love. Men are always impulsive than women in doing things despite women being more irrational than men. So in this case, one of them might owe the other a lot of money in some ways yet refuse to pay, or one of them was flirting with other girlfriends or wife that caused them to fight. However, due to the world becoming more and more complicated and not easy and overwhelming, and also people are getting abnormal these days, there could be a third possible reason which is likely to be gay love. If not, why the murder could be so fierce like the first one? Stab. Child play. Moreover, gays are more emotional and their feelings are more fragile when it comes to love than the normal women and normal men together. If they were to see their loved one change in behavior, they could easily get sensitive and upset. They could even be more sensitive than women, especially when their partner were to tell them, "Hey dear, I got something to tell you. I want to become normal and start a new normal family. So we can be together. Forgive me." So because of this, the other man could be like, "You played my bad side for so long and now you said this to me." Step. Happen. So this could be how it ended. Their hearts are usually more fragile than their bad side. Will you want to happen to them? Moreover, this wasn't the first time that this man committed a murder. About 10 years ago, he had killed his uncle, but the charge was then reduced to culpable homicide. Also, he was diagnosed to be suffering from paranoid schizophrenia. So now, unless God is gonna help him again, the possibility of him being charged with death sentence this time could be very high. Due to now COVID-19 crisis, not just many Singaporeans but also more and more people in the whole world are having big psychotic behavior as life is getting more stressful. Couples are unable to go on dates like normal, not able to go for movies, not able to eat together, business down, borders not open, hookers are hiding in their homes, loss of jobs, pay cut, no more holidays, tours like before, etc. So as such, some has committed suicide and some just have to take their anger or grievance out of others. Let us hope that these kind of things will one day stop. Sometimes we think that it's better to be alone, like a hermit or kind of troglodyte, than to live with others together. When you're alone by yourself, it's always a freedom. Nobody will bother you. Oops, am I trying to say God has made a mistake for men not to be alone? If you like my video, remember subscribe, like, and share. Ciao.